It happened 30 years ago, and I remember watching it on television, sitting on the edge of my seat. Today, I'm on a plane heading to Sarajevo, accompanying Jane Torvil and Christopher Dean. Not just for a visit, but as they attempt to recreate that special moment at the very stadium where they won gold for their interpretation of Ravel's Bolero, a dance that captures a sense of love and romance.
Yeah, this was the big one. From 81, we won the World Championships earlier than we anticipated, and so we had to keep winning through till 84.
Is that a challenge?
It was a challenge because there was only one way we could go, and that was down. So we had to continue to be creative, come up with new ideas, and not just rest on our laurels.
Have you still got that level of technique now? I mean, surely that would be impossible.
I think we're going to do as close a version of the original as we can.
Torvil and Dean's arrival at the former Olympic Village is not just a big deal for them, but also for the city, which has seen its fair share of troubles. From 1992, the city was under siege for nearly 4 years. The scars of that war are still here. Sarajevo has been painfully slow to recover, but this city is moving forward. It's one reason the city's mayor, Ivan Komšik, has invited Torvil and Dean back.
This is really, really lovely.
Always nice to meet you.
They made such a special effort doing that.
Very recently, however, Sarajevo has experienced its most widespread anti-government protests in almost 2 decades.
They're looking for happiness, you know, they're looking for other things. I think it's a tough time here right now.
Here at the Zetra ice rink, which is primarily used for ice hockey now, Torvil and Dean check out the ice, which is important. Ice dancers like their ice softer.
Yes, it does help if it's slightly softer, it's better on the knees. We sound silly, so we warm it up slightly. Also, we're making sure that the ice is in a condition that Chris and Jane are used to performing on.
Watching Torvil and Dean, even just rehearsing, is an amazing experience. Their original performance 30 years ago changed the face of ice dancing by receiving the first maximum score at the time. I think I'm having a moment. That's just... it's nuts.
3 times in World Championships.
Brings it all back again when we come and we're able to skate on it 30 years later.
Olympic gold medals.
Actually, as we sit in here now, it feels smaller than it did. You know,
Yes.
At the time it felt like huge.
Vast.
But yeah.
Did you ever think about the possibility of losing?
No.
No.
I think we felt confident, having won the European Championships already, that if we skated well, that there was every chance we could win.
Well, the big day's arrived.
Jane Torvil and Christopher Dean.
Sarajevo, 30 years later. This is like a couple of minutes before it's about to happen. The nerves are building, you can feel that tension everywhere. And do you remember the little girl that gave the flowers to Torvil and Dean 30 years ago? She's back here tonight. So you are the lady. You were 6 years old.
Yes, I was 6 years old and I had the privilege to give flowers to the band.
Torvil and Dean, what can I say? I'm a fan.